5 unexpected things you should be doing in order to gain wealth. It's now 2022, another year older and another year of opportunity for us to boost our financial wealth. By now, we should be focusing on nurturing our wealth for us to have a brighter future. So stop lazing around and follow these 5 things in order to gain wealth. Hello everyone, this is Finance Boss, an awesome channel for awesome people like you. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button below and share this video. Number 1. Sleep more. It's common knowledge that the rich possess more than the average person. They own exorbitant real estate, sports cars, and fine jewelry. However, one thing that they hold above all these material things is sleep. According to a study by the US CDC, or Center for Disease Control and Prevention, the rich sleep more than those living near or below the poverty line. The agency surveyed about 140,000 adult participants in the US between 2011 and 2014 and discovered that the more a person earns, the more likely they are to get a full sleep. This particular research did not address the negative effects of not getting enough sleep, but as you can imagine, getting inadequate sleep will only take its toll on your body. Number 2. Craft a new high-income skill. If you want to be rich by next year, then you should begin looking for ways to earn money from home by developing and improving your skills. To help you do this, I've researched some critical money-making skills for 2022, so stick around and I'll reveal them in this video. The first one is digital marketing, which is a broad term that covers a variety of skills including but not limited to email marketing, e-commerce, content marketing, blogging, SEO, Google, Facebook ads, social media marketing, and more. It may appear very challenging at first, but once you've mastered digital marketing, the opportunities to make money are endless. Designing is another popular skill on the internet. Gone are the days when graphic designers only require design skills. If you're looking for any kind of creative role, most of them require at least some basic design and software knowledge. Whether it's experiencing using Adobe InDesign, Photoshop, Illustrator, or even the free Canva software, once you've acquired these skills as a freelancer, you can cash in on them. With the advances in technology, the demand for UX design skills is expected to increase constantly. Another skill set that's highly sought after is coding. Suppose you've been browsing job boards recently. In that case, you'll have seen tons of titles like data science manager, data analyst, cloud engineer, application developer, front-end developer, web developer, even and more. Programming jobs are in great demand and the industry is booming. Gaining skills in SQL, Python, XML, PHP, JavaScript, CSS, and HTML will make you a sought-after candidate. The point is that if you want to reach new financial heights, then you need to find ways to provide more value, and by cultivating a high-income skill, you can do just that. Number 3. Fail more. It's sad to say, but many people simply don't understand the true value of failing, and this ultimately hinders their ability to prosper financially. You see, many people never try new things because they're scared of what others will think or say about them, and this leads to them always taking the safe path in life. I hate to say it, but this routine path rarely leads to the financial success that you want. Unfortunately, when you never put yourself in a position where failure is a possibility, you prevent yourself from growing and learning. Alternatively, you become ashamed of doing the only thing that makes you human, making mistakes. You'll probably have to trip and fall many times before you can do what you want to do right. We do this as children when we learn to walk, so why would we stop once we've learned to stand on 2 legs? As a society, we usually view failure as a fatal failure. When that happens, it's over. Then we decide to hurry to grieve and automatically jump onto the next thing that will make us forget the wound that is still bleeding. What if you reformulate your thinking to see failures practice instead of focusing on success in the locks of success? If you take failures in active practice, you may be able to build better relationships with it in the long run. You need to understand what really scares you, which is trying and failing is literally just practice. Calling it failure just makes it look and sound bad, but calling it practice puts a positive spin on it. The way we choose to shape and position our world allows us to value one word over another. Ultimately, failure can mean that you're trying and doing your best. For years, many people have considered failure to be the inability to control the results when in fact, it's the most sensitive and admirable thing that I or any human can do. Not only do we put ourselves on the outside without knowing how things will turn out, but our failures will eventually turn into successes if we endure with enough perseverance and compassion. Remember that your past failures do not define you. They came to bring awareness and clarity that will help you move in a better direction. Number 4. Give up instant pleasures. For far too long, you've been giving up on future rewards for instant pleasures. However, in 2022 and beyond, you must give up your desire for instant gratification if you want to be rich. Instant gratification is when the pleasures of the moment seem so much more tempting than the temporary pain you will experience as you pursue your goals. This is why instant pleasures rarely give you what you want in the long run. People who fall into the trap of instant gratification expect to get nothing. Unfortunately, the world doesn't work that way. There has to be a giving before there can be a receiving. It doesn't matter if it takes time, energy, or money. It's giving, and often this giving can be a bit uncomfortable and painful. However, the temporary pain you experience during these fleeting moments will eventually turn into long-lasting pleasure when you finally reach your goal. Once trapped, instant pleasures such as video games, films, and the likes can make you prone to impulsive behavior, anger, jealousy, and addictions. It also often leads to increased stress and anxiety. To establish your freedom from desiring instant pleasures, you should cultivate delayed gratification as a habit. Delayed gratification is giving up short-term pleasures or comfort in order to obtain meaningful long-term pleasure and future benefits. In other words, you fend off short-term temptations that may distract you from your long-term goals and instead focus on what you need to do to achieve the long-term results that you want. Number 5. Find a 10 times money mentor. Do you want to be rich in 2022? Then find yourself a rich man or woman who has 10 times what you have. Many people who have achieved success through one mentor or another still keep a few paid and virtual mentors. Why? So as to keep growing an influence and wealth. Some people have remained the same for over 10 years because they don't have mentors. When you look at the lives of the most outstanding leaders, entrepreneurs, and innovators in history, you'll see that they all had a coach or mentor to help them along the way. The right trainer is like a secret weapon. They can speed up your performance, cut your learning curve in half, and help you achieve your greatest goals 10 times faster than if you were to go it alone. No matter your level of talent, ability, or experience, you have blind spots. More importantly, we are all emotionally attached to the processes and results in our lives. Even the most innovative entrepreneurs, when they try to act on their own, they will waste years, maybe even decades, pursuing the wrong goals in the wrong way. They will waste time on projects that will never end or use ineffective and outdated strategies and make unnecessary sacrifices like sleeping 4 hours a night. This is all because they don't have someone with real-world experience to help them succeed. But when you have a 10 times mentor, things get easier. They can see things far ahead of you. They possess the secret formulas and systems you need to move 10 times faster. They will clearly outline the need for discipline and hold you accountable for doing the things you say you intend to do. Most importantly, they know exactly how you feel and what you're experiencing because they have been where you are now and also how to get to where you're going. To performers and entrepreneurs, understand the value of coaching and mentoring. If you want to be successful at the highest level in all areas of your life, you need a mentor. Mentoring is not just a good idea or a nice to have, it's a mandatory recipe for success. And there you have it. If you reach this far, give yourself a pat on the back because you can now change your life and make sacrifices to achieve financial wealth. Always remember that the right choices can bring significant changes in your life. So what are you waiting for? Start making your choice. Once again, thank you for watching this video and make sure to comment down below your thoughts and like this video as well. This is Finance Boss. See you again next time.